Hey guys, welcome to another update of the King Carbon Minecraft server. And I've got quite a few updates. It's been a few days since I've updated, so I've got a lot to tell you. The first thing is, as you can see, there's a pretty awesome fire and, well, lava and water spire here. And I did not make this. This is actually Luffy's creation. We imported it from a schematic from, I guess, somewhere else he had built it, so it's pretty awesome. I think it's fitting to be there because what I'm going to do is, and I talked about this before, is that I'm going to create a path from the spawn all the way through here. As you can see, I've also moved the trophy tower. It's going to be here, and this path will extend all the way back here and then kind of out this way over here. And then guess what? Look what's over here. It's the newly renovated War Zones area. And yeah, the map's trying to load there. It's taking a little bit because I've got Dynamap enabled right now, so it's a little slow. I don't usually have Dynamap up. So yeah, the path will come over here, and that path will mostly serve as well, like a scenery path, and also we'll use that for the server Olympics. It'll kind of have someone run from, like, I don't know, somewhere maybe like the old Warp Wild with a holding a torch or something in the hand and running all the way back to the Warzone area there. So I thought that would be cool, and I think it's fitting to have the trophy tower here as well. And that also clears up some space here at the spawn here with the library and our new shop that I'd like to show you. As you can see, I've totally wiped out the old shop and created a new one. Though the only issue right now is that I haven't finished adding the items. I've added the items, I just haven't been able to add the signs to them so that you guys can buy stuff from them. And I think I'm going to move the shop, slide it over a little bit forward, and I'm going to try to slide it to the side, but library's kind of in the way. And I'm not sure I can move it with World Edit because we do have the books already in here. I just don't want to damage it and delete all the books and have to re-add them. So, but I do know Eli's got backups of every one of them, so it's sort of encouraging to maybe try it. Though it would make a bit of a mess. But anyway, I'll talk to myself later some more and try to convince myself to do it. The mall, well, let me show you the shop from the inside real quick. Let me get over the top here. As you can see, it's a lot lighter, more light in here. I feel like the items are going to be a little bit easier to find. I try to kind of set them categorized a little bit better so they're easier to find. Like the wolves all together. It was before, but it's probably going to be a little bit easier to find stuff now. Raw fish. And I added some new items that weren't in the shop before. Even the newer ones, like this thing right here. I forgot what it's called. Can't think of it now. Some railing. I don't think I've had that before. And there's going to be more stuff here. I'm going to have the spawn eggs, obviously. Another change that I've had is that raw fish is 150 now. And that's kind of to help because I really lower the buy price on the iron block. It's you only get 180 now, down from like 320, which I think was just a little bit too much. And although a lot of you liked it, and I know a lot of you are gonna kind of hate me for doing this, and I don't blame you. This was the primary source of gaining money, and I got that information from the poll on the website. So don't feel bad that you voted. That stuff really helps me out to know whatever it is I'm asking. Give me some insight on what you guys are doing. And the reason why I lowered it is because a lot of you guys are just straight up looking for ravines, and that's cool, but I just feel like that's, I don't know, it's not that it's unfair, that's not the way I want the server to kind of run. You know, it's more like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna mine anymore. I'm just gonna find ravines and then buy stuff. So I feel like that takes away from the Minecraft server and the survival part of it anyway. So I felt like that was necessary. But I try to compensate by adding the raw fish and giving it a little bit more price, more value. So I will be I might increase it to 200. Right now I'm just trying to test it out, see what 150 does, and how people like it. And well, obviously you guys are gonna want it to be 200, but we're gonna give this a try. Also, what I'm gonna do is right now I'm gonna add all the items. Most of them won't, you guys won't be able to sell to them. Like as you can see, you can't even sell logs anymore. The reason is because now you have to buy them by a lot of the stuff by bulk. But it's actually better because it's cheaper. Like logs used to be 5, and normally I think that would be like, man, a lot more than 250. I'm really bad at math, so I'm not even gonna try. But it's only 250 to get 64 logs, which is cheaper than paying 5, which was what was on the server shop before. So it's gonna be a lot better now. Also makes it easier. And the reason I have to do this is because I'm using Chest Shop instead of SES, which a lot of you have started using. But SES is kind of glitchy for me, and I want to stick with something a little bit safer. And Chest Shop doesn't let you buy by stack by holding shift, so I have to use preset stacks basically. And some of them they're set to like 32, whatever I felt was like this one's set to 16, what I feel somebody would normally buy at least. Some of them are set to 1, like emerald blocks. Nobody's really gonna buy a stack of 64 emerald blocks unless you're Eli maybe. And yeah, so we'll add more stuff. Some stuff won't have blocks because there's just no blocks for some stuff. And that's why some of you guys are using SES. What I might actually do is, I had not thought about this, but I might do something like set a slab down, and for the ones that I can't add actual blocks, just use a display SES. I don't remember what the command is. There we go. That should be it. And what happens is I right click, and there we go. It makes a simply displays and display, and you can't buy it by right clicking this. It's not an SES shop. It's still a chest shop. So what's cool about that is that even if I take down SES, I don't have to remodify the server shop, which is what I'm really hating. And I just think chest shop is much safer, and it's updated a lot more than SES. I mean, chest shop was updated in like July, like the very first day of July, and 1.3 wasn't out until this month. And he updated it just way ahead of time, and that just shows me that this is a plugin that's here to stay, and it's awesome. So that's why I'm choosing chest shop, if anyone's wondering. Repair shop's back up and everything, so that's all I'm going to say about the server shop now. I think I've extended what I wanted to say about it. The library is here. Let me show you something real quick about the library. If you guys want me to add a book here, obviously you can't add it yourself, and I kind of have to add it myself. Like moderators can even add them here because they can't do admin shops, and admin shops a little bit pointless. But the reason for me adding them is so that they don't get money for it. So when I get money for it, it actually doesn't matter because I get unlimited money anyways, and this is not my survival account, so it's fair. And I had some of you kind of complain that the mods will get the money for their books. But yeah, anyways, so that won't happen anymore. All the shops are added by me. But if you want to submit a book to the library, you can definitely do that, and you can use this portal right here. And this will take you to a sort of secret room. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it's at. Some of you might know. But anyway, and here you can just put in your book. Obviously there's books in here. I don't know if you guys can see them. But this is a protected area, so you can't take stuff out. You can put stuff in, but you can't take stuff out. So as you can see, there's already some books in here, which I don't know why these are in here because I've already added these. But anyway, yeah, I will be checking this chest daily, so keep it updated, and then you can use the portal to get out. And that's the way I can make it so that you can guys submit books. So that's the best way I can do it. Let's see, what else is new? Well, you guys already know about Notch and Nixus over there. Those are called NPCs. And what I'm going to do now is actually, while I'm thinking about it, is I'm going to start selling NPCs. And not with server money. They're going to be sold through the website. Almost sort of a donation thing, but even those that have donated won't get this feature. This is a temporary sort of perk. And I haven't decided on the price yet. I'm thinking between I'm thinking about $5 a month, and I want to make this monthly. I don't want to make this a permanent thing because it's based off of a plugin that is not been it's stopped being updated. They're working on a second version of it, but once I transfer over, I don't know how that's going to work out. So it's going to be based off a monthly thing. So if you just want it for a month, you pay $5 and you get the NPC for a month. Now you're thinking, why would I pay anything for a NPC that doesn't do anything? Well, that's not true. It does do something, and it does several things actually. You can use it for a lot of stuff, and a lot of you have actually asked me for. Actually, a lot of you have asked me for this feature and even offered to pay for it. So this is one reason why I've decided to do it. You know, obviously to help the server. Let me show you. Let me get some spawn eggs. You can use a NPC sort of as a protector. Like, let's say you have a castle or something, and you want to put a fancy NPC to protect your castle the whole time, and you want him to stay still in one spot. Well, that can definitely be done. And let's see what happens now when a zombie tries to enter your castle. You place the zombie down, and there goes the NPC and kills it. And the NPC could be spawned as anyone. Let's say you want to have well, how do I have to type his name? Let's do Eli. Eli is not even on the server, but check this out. As you can see, I have spawned him, and it will load up the skin. But as you guys know, here recently the skin servers are very wonky here lately. So, but it will normally load up his skin and his name, and his skin will stay updated and everything. And you can give him any item. I mean, I can give him a block of dirt or a block of glass. As you can see. So, any item is able to be given to it, and you can give it a sword. I can even give him armor if that's what you want, have him protected. He will attack. I can make him completely aggressive. But I can only make him to attack, make him attack NPCs unless somebody else attacks him. Then he'll go crazy. Like Nachi, if you attack him, he'll kill you. But I can make him follow you around. I can make him protect a certain area. I can make him walk back and forth in a pre-designated spot. There's a lot of things. So I will post up the features on the. I don't know if I'm going to do it on the donations page. It's not really accurate to put it there. Or I might just make a whole new page. But it's definitely something you'll be able to buy and keep him for a month. Might even extend it, and if you buy it for a month, I might just give you a few extra days or a week or so. And it's pretty awesome. It's just kind of, I feel like it adds to the game itself, but it does take up a few resources on the server, so I feel like it needs to be compensated somehow towards the server. And it just really adds to the server. As you can see, I use Notch here because he protects the spawn area, and I feel like it's just pretty cool that he's here. And I can also set a radius for him to protect. So as you can see, I can also set him to say something when you get near him. You can say multiple things. There's a lot of things that can be done. There's also other NPC types. The one I'm using right here is called a guard, and the one that follows you around is called a bodyguard. But there's other kinds like healer and trader and wizard and stuff like that. I haven't played around with those, but you can definitely talk to me about those if you need them. I'm gonna go ahead and remove Eli here. So that's one thing you'll be able to buy. We'll be adding it to the website probably this weekend. Another thing you'll be able to purchase is nicknames. Ever since I've opened up the server, I've had people ask me for nickname change. but I don't allow that at all. I don't even really do it myself to anyone because it's a little bit of a hassle. Once you change the nickname, it tends to cause problems with other plugins because of the way the nicknames work. And I also, if I ever need to ban, it sort of becomes a little bit of an issue because then I have to find out what the real name is and then ban by real name and not nickname. And it's not a big deal, but it's just something to keep in mind. So it does become a little bit of a hassle, and that's why I've never really wanted to do it. Also, people could abuse it, but just quickly, make nickname changing. And the other thing is, I think I've been told by Eli that once you nickname change, Logblock actually records your nickname. So, yeah, this is pretty interesting. It's not that it causes, more issues or anything, but it does kind of make it a little bit more confusing. But anyway, I will allow nickname changing now, and that's gonna work by you donating. I think I'm gonna make it $1, and that's just to kind of help the server. And I think that's pretty fair enough, at least for the troubles of changing the nickname. A lot of you want to do it. I think $1. It's really not much because out of that dollar, once you donate it, money they get charged a fee anyway. PayPal charges a fee, so I won't really get much out of that $1. And obviously that goes towards the server, but I'm hoping that it's something that's so cheap that you guys will like it and almost everyone will do it, and it'll kind of help out. So and you can do it multiple times, but yeah, I'm gonna also set that up as a feature. I think it's fair, and every little bit helps the server, help us keep this awesome server that we've gotten in this awesome community. So, and I think that's all the updates I've got for now. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video and let you guys watch it. So, see you guys next time.